Congratulations, George. This is your first ever pie eating contest and your first ever win. How do you feel right now?
Just humbled.
What do you think about George? How long do you think he'll stay in the champion's seat?
Well, I think he'll stay in the champion's seat as long as he puts his mind to it.
George, I'm here for you. Today, George, is a day of your reckoning.
What's up, guys? Welcome to the 2024 annual pie eating contest. I'm joined by, on my left, Pastor Zach, and on my lefter, Barrett Knauer, who has competed in pie eating contests, what, 2 years now?
3.
3 years
I am
now.
a 3-time veteran of this competition. Excited to be here, pumped to be able to host with you guys today. Welcome to the annual pie eating competition for What's Right and Lunch Plus.
It's going to be a lot of fun today, you guys. We got a lot of pie. We've got George, we've got Silas, and we've got 8-Ball coming in.
So let's talk
Some guy
about
hacking our stream.
hacking.
The audacity.
It's obnoxious, and he keeps. Not only did he hack it, right? What was it? A couple of weeks ago, he came in and hacked it, announced, called out George.
He's just got it out for our champion.
This guy.
And we are here rallying behind, unbiasedly, not for me though, because I'm his wife, rallying behind our returning champion, George Knauer, part of the Lunch Plus crew. So excited.
Your husband as well.
My husband.
Let's go ahead and do that tail of the tape.
Yeah, let's get him up. All right, so we got George Good Deal Knauer and Silas Biggie Dennis on the screen.
First of all, just look at the eyes.
The
of George.
intensity.
The intensity.
Yes.
That's a man that I have watched put away an entire pan of brownies before. Like, this is someone with conviction, with intensity, someone who goes the distance. Like, just look at him. He's ready for this year.
Now think about this. We're introducing the competitors. However, like the pie that they're eating, that's really the opponent.
Yeah.
That's really the opponent.
That
let's
is
see.
true.
What do we see here? What are we looking at?
This year's pie is chocolate satin. We have 25.6 ounces of pie.
That's a lot of pie.
That's a lot of pie. 198 grams of sugar.
Holy cow.
So Silas
Diabetes.
is a big gym goer. He's going to have to spend a lot of time on the treadmill
You're
to
not
be able
wrong.
to get rid of all that the
Stairmaster.
grams of sugar.
For one entire pie, it is 3,180 calories.
Goodness
And
gracious.
216 grams of fat.
And those are not good fats.
That's a lot of grams.
No. So here's what I will say. I know I've been advocating for my husband to dominate in this year's competition, but what I will say about George with his desserts is much more of a fruit dessert person than he is a chocolate dessert
So
person.
there's a slight advantage to
There really is.
Silas and the other competitors.
There really is. Like,
Is there anything else that you want to tell us about George? Because from my understanding, he's been a huge supporter of Silas coming into this.
That's why you have to sit in between us, frankly.
Yeah,
You're here
that's a
unbiasedly.
good point. That's a good point. Now, so is there anything else that we need to know about George before our good pal, buddy pal, William takes over and goes into anything with Silas Biggie Dennis?
Look, he's strong. He's strong. He's able. He's coming in this year ready, prepped. I've never seen him with so much conviction in his eyes.
Yeah.
He's going to knock this out of the park. So really excited to see him take his rightful spot as returning champion in this pie eating competition.
Let's hear about your competitor, like you put him in there, but
My
your
boy.
competitor.
My boy, Silas Biggie, the big man, the large boy, Dennis. He's 6'5". His favorite pie is sweet potato, and his strategy is to eat as much pie as he possibly can.
And he said something about no pain, no gain.
No pain, no
He's
gain.
bringing gym mentality into a pie eating contest.
I know, he's a big guy. He's built like a door frame. He's huge. His record is 0-0. He's never competed before. He's a complete rookie coming into
Complete
this.
underdog.
Complete
And-
underdog.
And honestly, he's got the youth aspect to his advantage. Like, he's still young.
And I mean, just look at that pose that he's got right there. George, he's queued up. He's got that pie right under his nose. He's ready to go. But in those eyes, I don't see conviction. I see a failure. I see cracks in the armor coming through.
Do you?
I don't
Look
know
at
about
Silas.
that. He's,
Silas looks like he's trying to pose for a magazine, not eat pie.
Now, we're not going to talk about the fact that my guy looks like a male model right now. George, I'm saying that George lacks the conviction.
So hold on a minute. Let's
Do you
look at
see
this.
his eyes? Look at conviction,
Do
man.
you see the man's puka shell necklace? That has to stand for something.
But I want you to look right now at George. George has the intensity. He's like, yes, this pie is mine. But then we have Silas over here. It looked like he's holding two dumbbells.
he's got
Looked like
two
he's
pies.
about to start curling.
Oh, yeah,
That's
he's
what it
gonna
looks like
curl
he's
the
about to start
competition
doing
this year.
Yeah. Beforehand, we asked Silas this question. We said, give us a game plan. Let me read my handwriting because it was a little rough. He said, what's your game plan? And his method that I believe he told you.
He did.
Was the taco method.
Yeah.
He said he was going to take this thing, fold it in half, and eat it.
Yeah.
That's what he said his method was.
We had our audition sent in from Silas.
Oh,
my
I
boy,
completely forgot about
my
the
man, Silas, the bigster Dennis.
I don't know if we actually explained it. So this
Correct.
year, here's what we did this year. George was last year's reigning champion. We had Marky Dunphy, a two-time champion of our pie eating competition, and George came in out of seemingly nowhere and wiped the floor with us all. So because most of us have already competed against Marky and lost, we tried against George, still lost. We realized we needed to bring in some other people. So we opened up an audition aspect of this competition. We put it out there for anybody who wanted to could submit a video explaining to us why they wanted to be a part of this competition and show us how you can. Like, basically kept it very broad, asked them to apply creativity themselves, and Silas submitted his application. As soon as we saw it, we knew this is our guy. This is the guy to take down potentially George. And so I do think that we should show this audition video.
Let's get it up. Let's see it.
For the 2024 pie eating contest, where I will be winning against George, okay? We all know who's going to be the real winner here, okay?
Wow.
Coming in at 250 pounds, 6'5", with a hungry appetite.
See, he's hungry. Look at that. Half a slice
That's
of
good for him.
pizza
Now, I'll
in
say
one
that's
bite.
good for him.
That's rude that he shoved pizza in his mouth while he was talking, but it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, look at it.
Oh, look at that.
He's doing a
Burning himself.
hot.
Look at that. Handle your food.
Wait. Do the replay of that one more time. Go ahead and do it.
See, that's actually a really important part of the strategy right
Come
there.
on.
If you're eating something hot, you have to get the food in your mouth.
Yeah.
But then to get all of that, steam and heat out, you got to go.
He did well with that. Wow. That was almost an entire
Huge.
slice.
He's hungry.
He's a hungry boy.
He's slowing down with a drink coming in, though. I don't know. I just don't see it.
Look at that. He's even given the thumbs up.
And he's already calling himself the champion. In his mind, he's got this thing won.
Oh, yeah. He's
That's
got
true.
the mentality for
And
it.
you need that sort of fixed attention spot. Like, I am winning this. Like,
He's going to have
determined.
to.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have to.
He's gonna beat
with
George?
with these two.
It's because here's the thing. 8 Ball just seems determined to destroy George. Silas seems determined to be the champion.
Yes.
Now
And those are different.
that is a big difference. That is a big difference.
But Silas has no experience. He's coming into this completely a rookie,
This is
completely an underdog.
And see, there's the thing about underdogs. There is that so this is what Silas has going for him. He's an underdog, which everybody loves the underdog.
Oh, yeah.
But
You
he's
don't hear
also
a lot about overdogs.
but he's also got that first time doing it. Wow. He's got the first time he's doing it. So there is the chance that just what is that? The adrenaline.
Yeah, just
to
amped up.
To amped up.
Yeah.
Now that's something that he
Oh, yeah.
has that we don't know about 8 Ball, but George may not have. These are just normal competitions. This is every day. He may not have that vigor to be able to take them down.
Yeah, you may not. George, I've watched George eat for years. Silas, I just started seeing this guy a few months start cropping up. He can put down some food, but George for years has been slamming food like crazy.
We'll see. Here's the deal. We have George, who's renowned for eating, right?
Veteran. Champion.
Legit veteran.
So handsome.
Legit veteran, like
Sorry.
just
No.
okay. Well, I can't say handsome, but
No.
Then you have 8 Ball, that's coming in,
Oh,
and
yeah.
we'll talk about him
Do we
in a
have any
minute.
stats on him?
Well, hold on one second.
Okay.
Like, I want to let's just say this about
We're still
Silas.
talking about Zoolander
So,
over here.
that's a good one. All right, so
I like that.
You have George.
I
You have
mean-
George is just where he's at. You have Silas, but Silas comes in. He 17?
16. 16, I believe.
So he doesn't have that much experience eating. We don't know much about. We don't know much.
He's been eating for 16 years.
George has been eating for
What
50
are you
something.
talking about?
No, 50
George is
how old is
49.
George? Hey,
Let's go back to the
I
stats.
am
Look at that.
wishing
Does that
him-
look like a 50-year-old man
You
to
don't
you?
get to push my
Pastor,
dial.
I
I'm
mean
trying
nothing
to
by
help.
Wow,
Okay.
wow, wow.
Well, let's cue up 8 Ball. Let's see what he has.
Let's see what we got. Wow, we
Height
have
unknown.
nothing on 8 Ball.
Favorite pie flavor? We don't know.
Probably
Strategy?
None.
None.
Intimidation.
Hype song? I don't know. Well,
Probably
wait,
a poem or
wait,
something.
wait.
If you were to guess, what would 8 Ball's hype song be, William?
8 Ball's hype song would be 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton.
Can you give us a sampling of that?
Oh Lord. All right, guys. This just in. The champion.
Yeah.
He has just stepped into the room.
He's here.
He's making his way to his seat.
Oh, yeah.
And it's almost go time.
Whoa,
Wait,
yes!
look at this. Look at this. The underdog. He's pre-gaming eating pie with eating healthy.
Can we
What
go
is
back?
this?
Can we go back just another second? Just a sec. Let's get the full bite in. Look at how much lettuce that is. Holy cow. This guy has
Wow.
got some storage space.
It's a cocky move to like try and get some food in you before you then go in to eat some pie. Like
Yeah.
it's a bold decision to do that.
It's a bold
it
strategy.
really, but I mean, so it's cocky, but also there's a confidence factor that he has.
There
Oh,
is.
yeah, guys, look!
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa!
Are you serious right now? There he is. He's here.
He's here.
He is here. It's happening. Look at him staring down. Like, if you could just see through the mask and see the intensity.
And see the back of his head.
we know who he was. If you can see
We
through
would
the mask,
know
we know who it was.
All right, what? All right, so let's see what 8 Ball's doing. He's sitting
Maybe-
here just
maybe-
staring. Oh, here we
He's
go.
in.
Whoa!
Slam that shit
I
out.
think that we're officially on. It's a man.
It's a man.
It's a man.
All right,
Yes.
let's see here. Who is this?
8 Ball. Have you ever used a chair before?
We're concerned right
8
now.
Ball, are
If he can't even do this, how's he gonna eat a pie?
Who are
Whoa!
you?
That's
Whoa!
my husband.
Whoa!
Space, man.
Whoa!
What in tarnation, dude?
Wow.
So,
All right, you
But
know
look
what?
at that confidence.
nah, I'm-
George
nah.
doesn't break at all. Look at his eyes.
But now I want you to
how
see
those
this.
eyebrows dropped right down?
Correct.
He's
Look at
locked
that.
in. He's ready to go.
Yeah.
The stakes just got raised for George.
he just locked in. Let's see who it is. Let's reveal it.
I'm fixing to go unmask this
Go,
dude.
go
I'll tell you
unmask
what,
him.
Go
you've
do it.
been terrorizing us for weeks. I'm gonna unmask
Go get him.
Yeah,
Go
yeah,
get
yeah.
him.
him.
Yeah, yeah. Oh!
Whoa!
Skylar!
Skylar Allen Denton has officially entered the ring.
What?
Our mystery 8 Ball.
All
Wow.
this time in the comments. All this time in the comments. Did you know?
He's been faking it this whole time.
Wow.
Wow. Skylar.
This is a shock. This
Come
is
on,
a shock.
Sky.
Yeah.
But now we will be talking about how you hacked into the broadcast. Brother Bryan may have something to say about it.
But here's what I do think though. I do think Skylar is a legitimate contender.
He is.
Skylar
Yeah.
has a whole bunch of music that he uses to hype himself up. So he's got like a lot inside of him that he can like unleash on this pie.
Not
I
to
think it's good.
mention, we have seen some videos that like
He can do the worm.
he can do the worm.
Yes, he can.
He has no problem embarrassing himself on camera.
Facts.
None at all.
Very wormy.
All right, I don't know if we can wait any longer.
I don't think
Let's-
like
let's-
Chicago said.
It's
Let's do it.
what?
So right now, we're about to go live at our pie eating competition, and we have Hannah, our correspondent, in the field. She's going to be hosting this competition live with the contestants.
Oh, yeah.
And we're going to send it over to her right now. Hannah, over to you.
Okay, gentlemen, are you ready to begin the pie eating competition of 2024? We're starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Look at that intensity. Silas
Wow.
is literally
Yeah.
starting off with a
Look at
knife.
that. Oh,
He's doing taco method.
doing the
right
taco.
there.
Wow.
Right there it is.
That's my boy.
Never been done before on this.
Now, it was a
Yes.
slow
Wow.
start. I want you to see there's a slow start over there on 8 Ball, a.k.a. Skylar.
Yeah.
He was using a fork, and then he went to the same method there
Yeah.
as Good Deal.
Very strange. Wow, skateball's just shoving it in.
Did
No.
you just say skateball?
I
did
like
say-
it.
I
Wow,
did just
that's
say
a great
skateball.
He's
name.
about to get renamed in his
Now,
own.
look at the pace and the consistency from our reigning champion.
Look at that.
Now here's
George.
what I will say. George, he's starting off slow.
He is.
Yeah.
Very slow.
I think if I could get inside the mind of George right now, I think it's because in years past, he has just come out swinging so hard that he's wanting to give the guys a chance.
Well, he also talked about he wanted to test the consistency.
That's true.
Look, there was a little heaving going on
That's
over
true.
there in Silas.
Look at his
red
eyes.
face.
His eyes started to whimper.
I
Wow.
will say, Skylar is staying at it. He's staying
That's true.
consistent.
Yes, he is.
Oh, there's some water
Look at
in those
that.
eyes.
You know, I did see Skylar look like he had tears about to fall.
Yeah, you're correct.
Yep.
By looking at the tape, I think our reigning, I don't know, skateball may be in the league.
Skateball maybe do. Oh, look
Oh,
at that.
look at that, look at that.
Gaze up to the heavens.
Skylar.
Oh.
I will say Silas, well, until he just crashed right there.
Yep.
Silas had been going pretty strong.
You gotta eat it.
What did he say?
What did he say?
Oh, yeah.
Wow,
If you
look
throw
at that.
it up, you got it. That's intimidation.
That
right
is.
there.
Look at that right there.
That's my husband.
Eight ball struggling.
Yeah,
He's
eight
look
ball's
at
not
the
doing
redness
good.
in his face.
Look at that.
You know, I don't know.
You got it,
Maybe
Silas.
Skylar, 8 Ball, is coming in so under the radar that it's going to be like one of those things where you start off slow and you keep going slow, but then you take him down at the end where nobody expects it.
Talking about like the
Yeah.
turtle.
Yeah.
But look at that. There is.
Oh, Silas looks like he's about to lose it. Skylar heard it too.
Oh, yeah.
But look at our reigning champ here.
George has remained consistent.
He's remained consistent. What we need to do here in just a minute, I think we need to turn it back over to Hannah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness.
Wow.
Slow and steady, George. Keep going.
8 Ball struggling.
Look at that. He's
the
trying
tears.
to turn the train wheels.
All right, Hannah, take over. We want to see what's going on.
Go out in the field.
Yeah.
Get us some commentary.
All right, so we're at the halfway point for this pie eating competition. Silas's plate is looking like it's almost empty. George's plate, oh George, you need to pick it
that's
up.
my boy.
Silas is getting there. And Mr. Apel, your hands are completely covered.
You know what they say.
What do they say?
Wow.
And that's right. You do know what they
Good,
say.
you're doing good. We're gonna be bringing right over to you.
Oh.
See, that's why you don't make jokes during I will say
Yeah.
from
Go
experience,
ahead.
when you start cracking jokes during this competition, things go south so fast because when you start laughing, you end up forgetting how to swallow. Like legit, you do.
Yep.
And so he just hurt his momentum right there.
Yep.
Based on first-hand report from Hannah in the field.
Intimidation tactics.
That was a joke. Oh, he
George.
shouldn't have done that.
Oh.
But now, but based on our reporter in the field, a good deal's behind. Good deal is behind.
I know.
This is shocking.
It really is. George was by far the favorite in this competition for me, anyway. So it is surprising that.
Is Silas crying?
Silas is crying.
I think I just saw
Wow.
tears around his eyes.
He's
I mean,
doing the dog eating method right now.
Oh, yeah.
Silas is only 16 years old, so a loss of this nature, this public, could be detrimental.
Oh, look at that.
Oh no!
There's a little bit of struggle in our champions.
Come on,
You
George.
can do it, George.
No. I hear whining. A lot of whining going on from the competitors.
But you know
No,
who
he's
it's
just
not?
releasing weakness. That's all.
You know who it's not? It's not George.
It's
George,
not?
No.
No.
What is the grunting? What is happening?
I don't know. Silas makes a lot of noise.
We're down to the last 40 seconds of
He
this
is
competition.
struggling.
Wow.
Silas looks like he is
come
so
on.
close to cleaning his plate. George only has a little bit left. He has time to finish his.
Oh,
8
Silas has
ball.
got his second pie queued up.
I
That's
don't,
true.
But okay.
Is he going to dig into it?
Silas looks like Skylar looks like he's building
Let me
sandcastles.
tell you.
20 seconds.
Oh,
He said it. I think he
dense
said it was
Very
a
dense
oh,
pie.
a dense pie. Okay.
Super dense.
We did say that the different type of pie would be an interesting factor this
It is
year.
a factor.
That
It
is
a
true.
factor.
Wow.
Come on.
Push through.
Come on.
Push through.
Silas, I'm gunning for you.
3, 2, 1, done.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay. They're done.
Concludes our 2024 pie eating
Good job.
competition.
We'll see you over there.
They're
See,
done.
from this angle,
Look at that.
I can't tell.
Yeah.
I can't tell what happened.
Oh yeah.
Like
George?
I thought Silas's plate was totally clear, but from this
Napkin.
angle, it looks like it might not be.
Got a lot of whipped cream.
I can't tell what's left in George's.
But
Skylar still looks like he built some sandcastles.
did he take anything out of the second pie?
I
no,
don't know.
I don't.
Nothing
he
out
did
of the
not.
second pie.
I think he
He
did.
did not. It was cued.
think
It
he
was
touched it.
there, but he did not proceed with it.
But I think our champion, I think he took it. But but I will say at the end of the match, at the end of the contest, Silas, like I just did a quick peek at his pie tin, and I didn't see that much pie left.
Yeah.
I didn't see much pie left, and
didn't see it
there is
either.
a little bit on our reigning champ's face.
Yeah.
We'll have
We'll
to
have
see.
to see what happens.
We'll have to
Let's
see.
see what happens. So let's go to the weigh-in. Let's see how much of these pies that they put down.
Anna, over to you.
We are here with the results of this year's pie eating competition. First on the docket, we have Skylar's results. Skylar ate of his pie a whole 15.8 ounces.
Wow, that's almost
So
a whole
Wow.
15.8.
Yes, indeed.
Clap for me.
15.8. You get no claps.
You can't make people
No.
clap for you. You can't do
This is
that.
how
Wow.
he's
Wow.
winning the people at home. You watch it. Next, we have Silas's results. Silas ate from his pie a whole 26 ounces.
26 ounces.
Wow.
Wasn't the pie only 26.5?
Yeah.
Wow.
Half an ounce left.
Well, for our final competitor, Sir George,
Did he do it?
the winner of our last year's pie eating competition, he ate a whole 20.8.
Oh,
Down goes Good Deal.
Wow.
No more George.
Good Deal goes down.
Wow.
Good Deal
Look at
goes
that.
down.
What in the world?
This is like an
Not in
Ali
my
and
heart.
Frazier moment.
Not in my
wow.
heart.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Wow.
This isn't. This,
Wow.
Wow.
This is almost speechless. Like, Good Deal just went down.
No speech.
Thus concludes our winner of the 2024 pie eating competition, the one, the only,
Wow.
Silas, the man, the legend.
Give him some claps.
we have to.
Put your hands in the comments.
Hold on, can I shout somebody out? Please. I would like to shout out, okay, my biggest supporter, William. William, come here. William, come here. This is the one and singular reason I won, right here. And the Lord, but William too, right here. Thank you. We love William. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Like,
Wow.
you're coming back in.
Oh, yeah.
Your guy won.
Yes, he did.
How
So
do you seem?
he seemed hungry.
How did the other guy seem?
Sad.
Really? That's it? One word answers? That's all we get.
I mean, honestly, if you looked at it, George had a look of defeat in his eyes. That childlike glee that he had in his face in the beginning of this has completely left him. Skylar, 8-ball, skateball, he looks like a kindergartner at snack time. You know, he's content with what's gone on, but he hasn't succeeded.
I understand.
He hasn't completely gotten it. He's failed, he's come short, but my boy, he's won.
What training went in? What training did y'all do for him to become the victor?
What training did you do?
What training did I do?
Yeah.
Do we want to see what training I did?
I would love
I will
that.
eat this entire notebook.
Right now. No.
Anyways, but no, the training that we did was nothing. That was all pure talent right there.
Wow.
Born, bred, made for eating
Wow.
pie, and he succeeded.
Well, congratulations, Silas Dennis.
Congratulations.
This year's Thanksgiving Pie Eating Challenge. What I will say, I don't think George is done. I don't even think Skylar's done. Next year, we have a whole year. Get training. If you think that you could possibly come in and claim the title for our upcoming Pie Eating Challenge next year, get ready. Start eating pies.
You can go ahead and send in the reason why you think you have what it takes
Oh,
to
yeah.
take down the
true.
new champ,
Yes.
Silas
Silas
Dennis.
Biggie Dennis.
Big man himself.
It's true.
And if you eat a whole pie today, I'm going to pray for you.
That's from experience.
That is from experience.
Fact.
You know, coming out of 2 years, not as many as you've done, but coming out of 2 years of eating first a buttercream pie and then an apple pie. You know, I made the mistake the first year of going to a chiropractic appointment after I had that buttercream
Big
pie.
mistake.
It was bad.
Huge.
I was on that table fighting for my life.
Here's
it was
what-
rough.
Here's what I will say about all of our competitors. They had to go through it afterwards.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
no matter who won, who lost, everybody loses when the competition's done.
It's a
You're
fight.
not wrong.
So,
Yeah, you're not
so they all had to put in some time. They're all putting their body through a really interesting experience right now. So thank you, men,
Yes,
for
thank you.
entertaining
Thank you.
the world.
So until next time, we will see you 2025 Thanksgiving for the pie eating contest. See you next year.
And this year, happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
from the
Thanksgiving.
Lunch Plus family to your family. We love you so much.
We do. Go eat pie.